So you're welcome to this channel once again. So this is the interface that I'll be making use of right now. So this is the tutorial that I've been talking about on how to edit our YouTube thumbnail. So the first thing we like to do now is to change this color that's currently here. And in order to do that, I'm coming. So we're gonna change this color right now. So this is where we'll come to do that. Hope you can see. Okay, just change all this. Hope you can see that. Hope you can see. You can change the contrast, then you go to that hue place, this place. So it's gonna change it. Hope you can see. So you can just make use of any of this color that you want. And if you're not changing the color here, there is another means of changing the color. So if you're not changing the color using this place that I just show you, you can also change the color from here. I'm coming. You can also change the color by coming to this side, then you click on this, you select this color option here. So you click on it right now and begin to select the color that I want to make use of. Hope you can see that. Hope you can see. So be making use of yellow so that the tutorial will be clear. So after selecting the color you want to make use of, you confirm it here. Hope you can see that side. So you confirm it there once. Okay, then the next thing to do now is to determine the dimension of this picture that we're going to make use of, because it's a YouTube thumbnail. So you come to this three dot that is here and select the 16 by 9 inches that is meant for YouTube thumbnail. Hope you know that the width is, the width is 1280, so the height is 720. So let's determine that. You click on that three dot as I've shown you, then you come to this image size currently here, so you click on it. Okay, hope you can see the width is 1280 and the height is 720. So this is the aspect ratio, the dimension, which happens to be 16 by 9. So by 9. So that's the landscape format for YouTube, this thing for YouTube thumbnail. So you click on this OK to confirm. So in case when you get to this interface, let's assume you didn't see it as it should be. Maybe when you get here you see something like 100 or something, and here maybe like 72 or something. So all you have to do is just to come to that three dot as I've shown you. So just click on it. Once you select it like this, you come to this image size right here. So select it like this, then you come here to enter it. So just tap on the numbers 280, you click on done. Then the 772 that is there, just add 0 to it. So depending on the number you made it, just make sure that you change the number to the dimension that you want to make use of. Then you click on that OK. So we are now good to go. So the next thing we are meant to do now is to import our image. So and we'll be clicking on this plus button that is here in order to get that done. So I've already clicked on that. So since we're gonna make use of an image, so you click on this from gallery. So let me select it right now. I'm gonna list out our images for us, the pictures that are there. So I'll be making use of this. Okay, in case you want this to appear in any dimension, so are you using 16 by 9? Are you using the normal format that is there? So you need to swipe all these things. Hope you can see this is where I'm currently talking about. So based or depending on any dimension you want to make use of, so you'll be selecting it. And in case you are not making use of any of these dimensions, you can come here. If you want a circular if you want a circular dimension, you can actually come to this circle here. Hope you can see that. Okay, let me show you that again. Okay, let me just select it right now. Hope you can see that. So if this is how you want the thing to appear, you can just select this circle that is currently here. And if you want it to appear naturally as it is, so there's no need for you to do that. So you just come back to this side. I'm coming. Just come back to this side here. All these dimensions that are here, so those are the aspect ratio. So you can just select any of that. So I'll be going for the 1 by 1 aspect ratio that is here. So that's just the normal dimension. So I'm coming. Let me just click on that. Hope you can see that. So then after that you click on this to confirm, then it will be imported like that. So hope you can see now it's already showing on the screen. Okay, then we're gonna come here. You make sure you use this dot here to drag, to reduce the size of the picture of the image rather. So let's just do that right now. Hope you can see. So you can just do this to fit the screen. If you want, you can use it to drag to fit it, to make it as bigger or as smaller as you want. So after that, the next thing you have to do, so and in case you want this image to not to be as bold as this, you can always change it here. Hope you see that. So let me go with this first one. Okay, in case I want to drag it, so you can just drag it towards. Hope you can see like this. Hope you can see that. Can you see? So just let me leave it as it is. So I'm gonna bring it down here. So I use the one under the picture to drag it. So I think it's good like this. So you are good to go. So the next thing that we are meant to do now is to make sure that we crop out all that background that is, I mean, that comes with the picture that we already imported. So in order to get that done, so just tap on the picture once. So after clicking on that, you come to this place. So as I was saying, so just come down to this. Hope you can see this. Can you see that interface that is here? So just click on it. So hope you can see that the blue tick is already on that. So just swipe it up to start your editing based on the picture alone. So let me just drag it up. I'm coming. This is the one I'm talking about. I'm sorry for the interruption. This is the one I'm referring to. So just swipe it up. So you select this. I'm coming. You select eraser. Come to this eraser that is here. So click on it like this. By the time you click on it, it will bring you to a place like this. So it will be showing you something like this. So this is the eraser on its own. So this one that is here is just for you to determine how you want the eraser to appear. Do you want to use your own hand, or do you want it to draw a long line? So if you want it to draw a line that you use to direct the eraser, so you just have to drag that green dot towards the right so that it will be showing. So and the eraser on its own, as I've shown you, you can also make it bigger. Hope you can see that. So you can make it bigger and you can reduce the size. So by the time you drag this one that is at the top right hand side here, hope you can see the one I'm currently dragging now. So it will be the determinant of maybe you want it to appear like a line that you can use to drag it. So you just tap on the screen of the phone. Hope you can see. So this is what I'm trying to say. So you begin to erase. So your hand will be on that white one that is under the line. So you just begin to drag it to erase the background that is with the picture. Then by the time you are doing that, you'll be checking this side. There's a circular this thing that will be showing here. That's where you'll be checking, and you can also follow the procedure by looking at the main image that you are trying to edit. So okay, let's get that done now. Hope you can see that. It has already appeared. Okay, so let me just drag it as I want it to be. So you just have to erase it. So this is how you do it. So let me cut this tutorial short so that it won't be too long. So I don't want the tutorial to be too long. That's why I paused the editing stuff before. So that's why I paused the video. Hope you can see as I'm dragging it. So you make sure that you cut out, or you make sure that you cut every aspect that you don't want it to show. I mean that you don't want to appear. So you make sure that all these aspects that I'm cropping out, you also do the same while doing your own. So I'm just doing all these things to make sure that the background will no more be showing there. Hope you get what I'm trying to say now. So that's what you're gonna do also. So I don't want the tutorial to be too long. That's why I paused the video before. So by the time you reach a place like this, you can always reduce that line that you are using to edit it. So just reduce it. Hope you can see. So you can always reduce it there. Anywhere this thing touches like this, it will automatically cut out by the time you are done with the editing. So let me just increase this one right here so that it will be fast. Make sure that, hope you can see. So all these parts that is showing that white and what's the other color there, that one like ashes, so it won't be showing after we confirm it now. So by the time you are done, just come down here to confirm it. So confirm it here. Hope you can see how it's appearing now. Hope you can see that the background that comes with the image, that came with the image before, is no more appearing. So that's how it will appear. So in order to waste much of our time, we're gonna insert a text. Maybe you want the text to be on a tutorial, maybe how to how to create a YouTube channel. So that plus sign that I use this thing to indicate now. So you just click on it and click on this text that is. So by the time the text appear, so it will be appearing at the edge of this thing like this. So it will be appearing at that corner of the interface. So you just need to drag it to any part you want it to be. Then you double click on that text. Then you clear the one that is there and put what you want to be there. So what you wanted to write there before, so that's what we're going to insert right now. So just put something like how to create a YouTube channel. Then click on done. So in order for us not to waste our time, just use the buttons to drag it. So just you can use any of this. So drag it. So let's make use of it like this. Then you drag it this way. Hope you can see how it is now. Then you can always come here to select the font that you want. So come here to select the font. Then you drag it up. So you come to you see something like font here. Hope you can see that. So click on that font. select the font option and select the font that you want to make use of. After selecting it, click on that OK. Hope you can see that the font has already changed. Then you can always change the color in that same place. So you see color right here, so you can change the color here. So select any color you want to make use of. So now not to waste our time, you can just place it this way. Hope you can see that the tutorial seems to be straightforward a little bit, but then I also take my time to make another tutorial for you. This is not what I wanted to do before, but then you just have to take it as it is, so I'm sorry for that. So you just place it here, so you can always expand it, and in case you want to expand it, so just swipe it up and click on the size. Hope you can see, you can reduce it, you can make it bigger, so the depending on how you want the size to be. So let me just leave it this way and confirm it right here. So you swipe it up again. How clear do you want it to be? Do you want it to be as clear as it is, or you want to reduce how clear it is? Hope you can see. So you can always get that done. So you confirm it again, you swipe it up a little bit to add whatever you want to add again. So all these things that are here, all these features that are here are just meant for the editing based on that text alone. So if you want it to appear in a 3D format, hope you can see, and if not, you turn it off, you disable it. So if you want it to appear, you click on that enabled, so it will bring out something like this for you, but I'm not using that, so just confirm it there. So the 3D shadow, do you want it? If yes, you select it this way, and if no, you turn off again. So you'll be following this pattern for everything, for all this stuff that is here. So you make sure that all these features that are here, you follow it one after the other to make sure that you use it in order to edit that text that is there. And that's how you'll be doing it for any text that you want to import at all. So, and again, one of the things that can affect your this thing while editing is, for instance, now can you see this picture that is here, this picture that we inserted? So by the time you place it at that moment, at that point that you want it to be, so you can always come here, just come here to lock it so that it won't be moving around while editing. Just come here. So this, hope you can see the place where the picture is right here. So just click on this lock, so tap on it once, and it's gonna hope you can see that the lock, this thing, hope you can see the lock logo there, that it's already appear in red. So the one that we use for the text, that how to create a YouTube channel text, hope you can see the lock that is still it's still appearing like arches or black or something like that. So if you want to lock that, also just click on it once, and if you know that you're still editing it, don't lock it, so go back and click on that place where you clicked before, this side, come back here to click it so it will disappear. Hope you can see, and anytime you want it to appear, just select it from there and click on it again. So select it this way, and after that you can drag it as I've said earlier. So I'll just be stopping this tutorial for today, so I'll be ending up the tutorial right here so that it won't take much of our time. So pending the time that I will get or that I'll get my this thing that I need some equipment in order to set it up, so that I'll be able to make a clear tutorial from the beginning on how you can make an eye-catching and a professional thumbnail. So this one is not that attractive enough, so I'm just making use of this as example. So thanks for watching.